more than just like a regular season game against Cincinnati?
I think it was a good test for us, and it's fun to have games like that throughout the regular season. Sharp as your sword, and this is a team that we know is going to be very good throughout the season. So, good roadway for us early in the season.
It's nice that he doesn't think you guys win that game last year. What have you guys learned?
I think the best teacher in life, like I always tell you guys, is experience, and we've experienced games. We've experienced one-possession games. We've experienced two-possession games going down late in the game. We've been down, we've been up, and we're a group that just continue to grow. And tonight was another case of that.
Walk us through that game-winning shot with no timeout called.
Say it again?
Walk us through the game-winning shot with no timeout called.
For Kai shot. Well, he trusted us, and we wanted to push the ball. I think Valanciunas had fell on the ground, so we had numbers. And for me, once I called Kai's name and he gave me the ball, I wanted to push it. I try to make a move for myself, get into the scenes. But when I seen the defense collapse, I know where my guys are going to be, and I knew where Kyrie was. And I just wanted to give him some redemption on the last one off my missed free throw that he missed. And I know he's a big time player. It's a big time moment, and he knocked it down.
LeBron, it seems like Toronto are trying to catch you. It's not like the Cavs are standing still, right? You guys are presumably trying to build something there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely not standing still. We have growth. We have young guys. We have veterans. And we have a great coach staff to put us in position every night to be successful. But we know the Raptors team is going to be a very good team, especially going down the stretch. They're a veteran ball club, brought a lot of their nucleus back to their team. But for us, we want to continue to push forward. We're a team that's still growing. This is year 3 for us, and we want to continue to build off that.
How do you think your fair share of go-ahead shot, game-winning shots, even in the last couple of years since this group's been together? What's the balance like with the dance like between you and Kyrie and
No, whoever has the ball going to make a play for that fits the team. I've had my game winners. Kyrie's had his as well throughout our 2 years together, going to our year 3. But we're going to make plays that best fit the team. It doesn't matter. We just want to come out with the win. And tonight I had a good look, missed it. Was able to come back and secure a rebound and knock the ball off DeMar Carroll's arms. Kyrie got a great look and he knocked it down. But there's no balance. The only balance is a win.
The time that you spent in the 5 tonight, how do you think that went?
Well, it's something that we're trying to experiment. Coach Lou has so many different options he can go to. So tonight we did that, and we played some good ball at times. At times we weren't in the right positions. Rightfully so. Something that's new to us, but we're having Channing out. It messed up our second lineup a little bit, but guys came in and gave us a spark.
Can you use that going forward?
Say that again.
Can you use that lineup?
That's a Coach Lou question. I don't know. Coach Lou definitely has a lot of packages. He has a lot of personnel where he could throw on the floor. So, if need be, we can.
Do you approach the game any different when you have to play one of the bigger positions in a smaller lineup, or for you is it just positions kind of irrelevant?
Well, it's not irrelevant because you have to know different schemes and different positions and different guys that you're guarding. Understanding when you're going to guard everyone from, in tonight's case, Corey Joseph all the way down to Valanciunas at times. You have to be prepared for that. You have to know the scouting report. You have to know the pros and cons of those players. So, it's a different mindset depending on who you're on and what position you're playing throughout the game.
Anything else?
All right.
You've never been shy about praising other players, watching their performances, whether it's your tweeting or whatever. Can you appreciate your own great games the way you can, say, your peers or your friends?
No, I haven't got to that point yet. I don't think I'll ever get to that point until I'm done playing the game. I'm able to sit back and look at what I was able to accomplish, but I haven't been able to appreciate what I've been doing so far.
All right, thanks, guys. Game-winning shot play where Ty did not call the timeout and let you play.
It's about time, man. Taking a few of those open looks. I think the first one where it was contested by Kyle at the top of the key, I think I should have drove to the basket. It'll be on my mind for the next hour or so. And then Bron kicks it out again, wide open at the three-point line, in and out. And then the last one, 2-3 believes in me, and as well as all my teammates and the coaching staff. We've been in that situation before. Just trusting the pass, and he drove in the lane, got me a good look at the top of the key, and knocked it down. So.
But you took it without any hesitation.
I have to, man. I work on that. Work on shots every single day. I just got to trust this shot, and I think my teammates would have been even more mad at me if I didn't take that shot, whether it went in or not. Just got to have the confidence to step up and make it.
Kyrie, what do you make of that? I apologize if you've already been asked about this, but what do you make of that final sequence where they put time back on the clock?
Man, I try not to comment on some of the calls that go throughout the game, but could have gone either way. I mean, they made the calls, went to the replay, 0.3 on the clock, and I'm just glad we came out of here with a win. That's about it.
Kevin mentioned that he felt like the way you hit that shot in the fourth quarter, you've hit big shots in the fourth quarter throughout your career, but the way you missed some other ones leading up to it, or maybe didn't get some calls go your way and still made it, showed growth. What's the feeling of growth for you? Teammates are saying that.
I mean, fourth quarter is usually money time. I've always felt that way since I've kind of played basketball. But you know, having the trust of your teammates and the trust of the coaching staff, like I said, it means a lot. It goes a lot further than I think people realize. But you just got to step up and take it, whether it's your shot or whether it's your teammate's shot. The energy still has to be there for your teammate, or whether you're taking the shot. You just got to believe in not only yourself, but kind of the possession that's going on. It can go really fast, and you don't want to leave the court with any regrets, whether you make it or miss it. You just have to have that same attitude no matter what, that when it's your time to take the shot or it's your time to make a play for your teammate, you just got to be ready to step up for him.
Obviously, the stakes were different, but I mean, you just did this, hitting a three like that in Game 7. When you made this one tonight, that conjure any memories from that one?
Nah, man. Nah, it's just Game 2 of a new season. You know, I'm glad that we went through a close game with a great team like that tonight, though. Shows a lot of growth on our end as a team to settle in. That third quarter kind of closed the gap that we had going into halftime, and we were feeling really comfortable. A few turnovers here and there that led to them getting back in the game, and in the fourth quarter they did what a great team does. They closed the gap, made plays with their great players. Other guys stepped up, and with us we just slowed down our offense and got defensive stops, rebounded, and tried to push out in transition, get easy plays. If not, we came in half court and executed really well.
But also a game like this, now that you've got your ring, the banner's up there, game on the road, tough game. Does this put the finals finally behind you? Like, is that now completely in the rearview mirror?
It's been in the rearview mirror for me. Once I got my ring and once we initially started off the season, I basically said that this is the end to a great journey that we had last year, winning the championship, and now we got to start off this year with an even deeper mindset, focus, and make sure that we hold each other accountable every single game. We know that we're going to get every team's best shot, and we're prepared for that. So we just got to come into every arena, whether it's home or away, with the same mindset that we want to play extremely well and play championship basketball for us.
When you've held the Knicks and Raptors below 40% now shooting to start the season, do you think you're on to something defensively?
Our staple has been defense, and T. Lue, once he came in, once he took over, has made sure that our mindset is that if we play extremely hard on defense, we're getting stops and we get on transition, then a lot of teams can't really play with us, especially at a high pace that we play at. We would just want to have that go consistently, and when we're playing at a high level and we're communicating and we're getting stops, it makes our offense flow a lot better.
When you get going, I think it was in the third quarter, right in front of the Raptors bench, hit kind of consecutive jumpers there, seeing some gesturing back and forth. Is that a sign that not only the matchup with Lowry from being an opponent and having the Olympics together, but just this team brings something out of not only you, but the Cavs? Like, the Raptors mean something as an opponent.
Well, absolutely. I mean, when you go to 6 games with a very great opponent like the Raptors, and you play against a great point guard like Kyle, a great shooting guard like DeMar, and their guys off the bench playing extremely well, and we've seen what it's like and what it can get like here in the 6. It gets unbelievably loud. A lot of physical game, as you saw. It got really physical. Never testy. It's really just a regular season game. But when you go through battles like that during the playoffs with a team like this, then you kind of know what to expect. Coming in, we knew we had to execute offensively and defensively. We just had to stay locked in. We knew that they were great players, were going to make great plays, like you saw with DeMar. And you just got to trust it. That's all.
One last question. What was the handshake with you and Kyle at the end of the game?
Man, we built an unbelievable friendship from USA as being the point guards on the USA team. I didn't necessarily know Kyle before, but we've built a great friendship from USA leading on to now, and we're both really big competitors, and we knew that coming in. We just wanted him to stay healthy and have a great year for his team and lead him like he's been doing. So, but every time we play against one another, we understand we're going head on. Two of the top East point guards.